Today we will discuss about the Malta Principal Approval Letter that is issued by the Identity Malta. You must understand that what is the Principal Approval Letter and how can you use that Principal Approval Letter to secure TRC in Malta. Now, the number one comes is that what is the Principal Approval Letter? Well, the Principal Approval Letter is actually issued for the third country nationals, that is India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. You know that I don't have to say more about it, about third country nationals. So this letter is only issued to the third country nationals by the Identity Malta. Now, how can you check it is original or fake? Well, when you receive the Principal Approval Letter from that, will be a hologram at the bottom of the Principal Approval Letter, and with that hologram there will be a 5-digit code, and once you scan the hologram there will be a name display on the screen. That means it is the original. But sometimes there is some way people never receive the 5-digit code, only the scan, and once they scan it they get the offer letter but they never get the name. Remember, that is a fake. Second thing you can check whether it is the original or fake is that you can check it using the inquiries at the rate of identitymalta.com. Now, second is, how can you secure this Principal Approval Letter? Well, to secure the Principal Approval Letter, you must have to obtain the job offer letter sent to you by the employer. The employer will send you to your home address with the job offer letter and C5 form, and in that there will be three things will be in that. There were three things that the employer wanted from you. First, you have to sign all the pages of the C5 form and the job offer letter, and second is that you need to submit all the passport pages, and third, you need to submit your CV and your experience certificates if available. Then third is that once you sign all the documents and all the pages, you attach all the documents, then you have to send this entire package or entire paperwork to employer via DHL or FedEx. Normally all the couriers are available now, and the employer, once receive the documents from you, they will file your work permit to Identity Malta. You cannot apply to the Identity Malta. The employer will take 200. So once the employer has submitted all the documents to the Identity Malta on behalf of you with the 280 euro as a fee, you will be getting a link from the Identity Malta stating all the documents submission, all the details in a link. And remember, Identity Malta will always ask you or always converse with you with the travel document number and date of birth. Travel document number in this case is always and always will be your passport number. So once you open the link and once you punch in with that travel document number, you will get every bit of details that is registered on behalf of you, such as name, surname, your date of birth, your city you live, and email ID, etc., etc. Once you do that, and you will get everything done, you can click at the bottom that all things are correct and submit the documents. Once you do that, the Identity Malta will generate the Principal Approval Letter, which is basically the work permit letter that is valid for next 6 months. Suppose if it is generated on 31st of March, it will be valid until 1st of October. Alright, and lastly friends, that if you are receiving the Principal Approval Letter, it is always for precautionary measure to apply for the VFS date on the same day rather waiting for next day, because it takes so much of time to get the VFS appointment letter for the issuing the visa to Malta.